Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Kay from Online Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what wants to pop out for this deck here. We're just going to go ahead and see what kind of tone is going to be set. I feel like this is going to be a good indicator for the ending. Whatever question we'll have will be able to be answered by this card in the ending. Okay, so I see something's going to be happening by the end of the week. The number 51 could be significant. Let's go ahead and see. This is going to be I still don't know if it's a love reading or a general or, career. It could be career also. We'll just keep it open for now until it starts to clarify itself. Thank you for watching, by the way. Thank you for subscribing if you're subscribed. I appreciate you guys being here. It's all fun and games. So I have breakdown here. Confessions here on the bottom deck. Interesting. So that card just kind of jumped out before I was able to start shuffling. So maybe it's unexpected, something that you're not, like something you don't see coming. And it's like coming in soon, I'm hearing, by the end of the week. We have contemplating what to do next. So the person on your mind right now could be contemplating what they want to do in regards to your connection. And they could be wanting to figure it out by the end of this week. Mental abuse, Crimea River, and discarded. Since that all came out together, I do want to clarify those together. Mental abuse, manipulation, Crimea River, discarded. So I do feel like there's some kind of energy here that is, I think I saw one that's flipped up. So toxic. This is exactly this energy here. I'm going to keep it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I had checked before I started, but a surprise. So yeah, it's something that you're not knowing. There's some kind of situation here that's going to happen that you're not anticipating. Maybe it has something to do with this toxic person here. And I'm hearing that, this person has, in the past, maybe tried to manipulate you in a way that, manipulate you or your friends around you. Crimea River, this person's condescending when they are, this keeps, catching my attention here, and I feel like the whole time that you've been in the connection with this person, you've been contemplating if this is the right step, this is the right moves, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and see what wants to come out in combination with this toxic. So I have gamble, taking a risk. I also see not showing feelings. So, you know, this person could be an unemotional person, someone who doesn't really have like the capacity to like show emotion. I hear witchcraft and past, so something, some kind of, maybe they're into witchcraft, you know, and maybe they did some kind of spell in the past. And like I'm hearing it didn't work, or it did and it backfired as well, or something like that. There's this breakdown here, energy. Let's go ahead and get into tarot to help clarify. This breakdown, contemplating what to do next. I feel like this is your energy. Maybe there's some sort of, maybe if the breakdown isn't you having a mental breakdown, but maybe it's you breaking down the information that you have and, you know, concluding, using the facts, what you know, to make a conclusion. That's what I just saw, someone like breaking it down for somebody, like giving it, showing somebody what they see. So maybe there's some kind of third energy here that's in on this, contemplating. Let's go ahead and get a few tarot cards. I am going to pull a 10 card spread. It's basically a Celtic spread, but I separate the hopes and the fears. And if needed, I will pull a bonus card. So let's go ahead and see how this person is feeling. I just saw the Tower. It's going to see how this person is feeling towards you, how they see this connection. How does this person see this connection? Give me one card, please. Okay, so 2 cards came out. The Fool, along with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person feels like if they approach this connection without doing their due diligence, like it's going to be unfavorable. It's going to be like it's not going to work out for you guys. So they need to come correct, or don't come at you at all. That's what I'm hearing. And so they're contemplating on what to do because they don't want to do this full energy. You know, they see this journey as someone, they see you, you know, as someone who they can complete this journey with, and like they see the potential in your guys' connection, but right now it's just not the time, is what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what the potential obstacles are. Thank you. King of Cups. This person doesn't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to express how they feel towards you. If it's not towards you, they don't know how to express themselves, like when they're frustrated, or when they are, you know, in this upside down Wheel of Fortune energy, when, you know, luck's not on their side, when things are going wrong. Like they don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to release those. That, like, the tension is built up here. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what happened in the recent past, because I'm kind of curious about that. What happened there in the recent past? There's history there. It happened. Looking back, someone is hexing. There's a spell, negativity. Somebody is like upset. It could be this energy here. Okay, so the Sun in reverse. Someone was unhappy. Someone was not liking the way things were playing out, and so they tried to to either do actual magic or just they're manifesting something and, you know, thinking negatively about something. I do see negativity and negativity both here. Maybe someone got lonely and they, you know, used, you know, this energy here to try to manipulate you, because, you know, witchcraft, someone is hexing, there's a spell. Like, spells are basically, you know, a thought either being said out loud, you know, or whatever the case is. It could just be you, you know, like I said, trying to manifest something and thinking about it, unintentionally doing, you know, if you're thinking negative about something, that's basically, you know, you sending negative energy to that person. So there's some kind of manipulation there. It could have been, it could have had to dealt with this, like, not showing feelings here. It could have been their, you know, their unhealthy behaviors. What's the potential outcome if this is continued? If they stay in your energy here? It's like something by the end of the week is going to happen. What's going to happen by the end of the week? Thank you. So I have the Star card as well as the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're going to have hope, and there's going to be a reason, like, by the end of the week, you're going to find out something, and it's going to, like, release you from you feeling like you're stuck. Like, it gives you hope. It could be a message, it could be a phone call, it could be face-to-face with somebody, some kind of, like, news or, like, message. Because, like, this person is contemplating what to do, and I feel like that's just what that's what it is they're contemplating on how to tell you this. But, like, whatever you end up hearing, it kind of, like, releases those limitations that you, like, place on yourself, like, in this connection. So, like, for example, you know, you saying, like, you not going for it, you not expressing how you feel because, you know, if this person didn't feel the same way towards you, it would have been, like, it would have caused you to, well, like, you just had doubts, you know, you had your fears, your reservations, I'm hearing. So, but with the Star card here, you know, there's some kind of hope that's coming out of it. So it makes me feel like you have, like whatever you hear, something, like, in your favor. What are your person's thoughts on the matter? Thank you. The Moon. So it's being hidden. It's maybe they don't even know how they feel. They don't know how they feel yet. They are maybe trying to look into their intuition, like, use their intuition on this. Can you clarify that, please? Yeah, so they have a decision here to make. They don't know what to do. So they're indecisive here. Because they are, like, wondering how to approach you, how to tell you how they feel. What kind of influence is this person allowing to be in this connection, I guess? I don't know. What are the influence? Okay, so there could have been money issues. There could have been some kind of, I'm seeing recovery. So maybe this person is dealing with, you know, a sobriety. I'm hearing recovery group. Maybe that could be influencing your person to come forth and make the choice to, you know, tell you how they feel. I'm kind of interested about this here still. It seems like it's someone else, like a third person here. Because these cards have kind of been focusing on this here. And I tried to see what this was, but it just kind of gave me the sense of like someone being extremely lonely. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's hindering this situation. Is it this person here, this energy? What's stopping this connection from coming to? Unhealthy, poison. I see poison, and I was just talking about recovery, so you know that could be something that is stopping this connection I'm hearing. Not stopping the connection, but stopping your person from leveling up and ascending towards, you know, you guys being able to come together. So like naturally you're not going to approach this person if they're, you know, down on their dumps, kind of knee deep in substances, poison, whatever it may be. Thank you. So that took a while to come out, but it's the Lover's card. So I feel like there's either somebody who is afraid of like commitment, or it could be lack of motivation. Like there's some kind of choice that this person has to make. And I feel like they're not choosing you. Maybe there's some kind of like indecisiveness here with the Two of Swords, and then it leaps into the Lovers. Like they make the choice, they make the decision here. Let's see what the hopes are for your connection. What do they have? What do they dream about this connection becoming? What is it that they want your connection to be? Okay, so I'm hearing grab this card here. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. I need to clarify that, to be honest. And, you know, for that to be the hopes, I feel like maybe they're hoping that, you know, this is... So the Queen of Cups in the upright is a calm, good-natured person. For the hopes being the... Okay. Trying to work this out, but I just don't know. So let me go ahead and grab another card to clarify. Hopefully that'll help me see how it all connects. So force could be significant, but let's go ahead and see. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, maybe this person is not worried about your connection right now. Like now that I'm seeing this unfocused, I see this withdrawn here. They have little hope for this connection to, you know, come to. And there's like, right now, I feel like this could be this breakdown energy here. You know, maybe this energy here, you know, maybe this energy here caused this person to not know like how to process their emotions when it comes to you, maybe. I don't know. What are the fears in this that whole hopes it sounded like the fears to me, but the fears here is okay. So the fears is that this connection won't come to. So although right now they are mentally going through it, I'm hearing that, you know, that fog will clear and like they'll need to like restore the balance sooner or later, but they don't want you to be impatient and walk away from this connection. Let's grab a bonus card because what the fuck was that? Let's go and get an advice and see what this all means. What, like, by the end of the week, what are we looking forward to, really? A message, or, you know, the first card out was the Fool card with the Wheel of Fortune, and I do feel like that's been this energy this whole time, is this person is like knowing that, you know, if they come forth willingly, it might stop this connection, and I feel like they do that anyways, and it does. It sends them into this like kind of spiral. Let's go ahead and see. Wow, so the Emperor and Judgment in reverse. This person's going to tell you that they've been neglecting this connection way too long. They've been doubting you guys. And it was this energy here. Because they were scared of, you know, not knowing. But like, I hear that by the end of the week, they realize that it's you. Like, that you are their Empress. They're in their Emperor mode or energy. And I'm hearing, so like, since this was not in the reverse, you know, I'm hearing that they quickly snap out of it, and they're like, by the end of the week, you know, like on Monday they figure out, you know, what you mean to them, and by Friday, you know, they're ready to tell you how they feel. So I'm hearing like it's quick as soon as they, you know, like, as soon as they realize what you mean to them. I feel like this energy here, whatever it was something that was in the past. It's done and over with. And maybe this is something that is stopping this person from coming forth right away. Let's go ahead and see what... You have a lot of major arcanas as well. Let's just go ahead and read them off really quickly. Wow. You have more major arcanas than not in this spread here. The Lovers, Judgment in reverse, Emperor, Temperance, the Sun in reverse, the Moon, the Star. So the Moon and the Star together here. I feel like even though you don't know what's going to happen of this connection, like I'm hearing you're in the dark, you're oblivious to this. And even though you don't know what's going on, I'm hearing you have faith still. There's going to be some kind of romantic gesture here that is more like not a gift, but more like a action. And it's going to like signify that you guys are, you know, ready for this connection. And like they're willing to fight for you is what I'm hearing. Because their life without you, you know, there's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Sun in reverse. They feel like there's some kind of delay in their true destiny because you guys are not together. Like maybe being with you would turn, like this is how they feel. They feel being with you would turn their world right side up again. It would like balance everything out. By the end of the week, this person will come forth to tell you how they feel. Maybe by the end of the week, this person will find out how they feel about you, and they'll come forth and tell you how they feel. I have a lot of air sign here. Earth, air, 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 air. A lot of fire signs as well. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, so let's pull. This is the only deck I didn't use, so let's go ahead and just pull one, just for fun. We'll call this the official bonus card. The lazy shuffle there. Thank you. They need more balance. They need to figure out their life before they come forth to you. And they're in their head about it with this Wands card here. Something that they struggle with, but I'm hearing that they're slowly like forgetting about this energy here. And I'm saying that because I tried clarifying it, and it kind of gave me a little something, and then like focus on a different energy. So yeah, I have this person like contemplating what to do, but they're going to, and I'm hearing that's what they're doing. Like earlier in the beginning I said breakdown, like, you know, I saw the meme, you know, where, you know, he's got strings and pictures just kind of like showing how things connect, and you know, like that's what they're doing when they finally figure out like what you mean to them. That's they break it down, and like everything starts to make sense, and it like they figure that out in like less than a week or so, you know, at least by the end of this week. So if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.